There is a room hidden deep beneath the Vatican, a room so restricted that even most insiders will never see it. No tourists, no cameras, no public records. And according to those who have studied what lies inside, there is a message there, a prophecy, not about the past, but about you. Most people believe the Vatican archives are just history, ancient letters, old documents, fragments of a distant world. But that's only part of the truth, because within those walls, there are sections that are rarely discussed, not because they don't exist, but because very few are allowed to access them. And among those restricted areas, there is said to be a chamber known by a name few have heard, the prophecies of the silence. Imagine walking down a narrow stone corridor, the air colder, the light fading, until you reach a door, simple, unmarked, but heavily guarded. Behind it, not gold, not artifacts, but writings, carefully preserved, deeply protected, because what they contain is not just information, it's meaning. And among these writings, there is one passage that doesn't speak to kings or empires, but to a generation overwhelmed by noise, constant distraction, endless pressure, silent anxiety, a time where people feel more connected than ever, yet more alone than ever before, according to interpretations of approved private revelations. This moment in history was foreseen, described as the time of great noise, a period where the world would become so loud that people would struggle to hear what truly matters. And in that noise, something dangerous would happen. Not physical destruction, but something quieter. Your peace would begin to disappear, because the prophecy describes something very specific, a feeling, not war, not collapse, but the slow, creeping sense that you are forgotten, that your struggles don't matter, that you're facing everything alone. And if you've ever felt that, even for a moment, then this message becomes personal, because hidden within that same prophecy is a line that changes everything. The darkness will not destroy them by force, but by convincing them they were never seen. Let that sink in, not by attacking you, but by making you believe no one is watching over you. But the prophecy doesn't end there, because immediately after that warning, there is something else. A response, a truth that most people never hear. It says, "In the hour of your greatest worry, I am not silent, not absent, not distant, not ignoring you, not silent." And then, the part that feels almost impossible to ignore, I am building a fortress around your family. Not someday, not eventually, now. Even in moments when you feel completely exposed, something unseen may still be protecting you. And here's what makes this message so unsettling and so powerful at the same time. The prophecy doesn't name a specific person. It doesn't point to a single moment, which means it could apply to anyone, to someone watching this right now, to someone who needed to hear this today, without even realizing it. So I'll ask you something simple. Do you feel, even slightly, that this message found you at the right time? If it did, type Amen in the comments, not for the algorithm, but so others who feel the same know they're not alone. There are countless things hidden in history, but not all of them are meant to stay hidden. Some are revealed at exactly the moment they're needed. And maybe this was one of them. Subscribe to Catholic Prayers for peace and strength as we uncover more hidden truths, because this wasn't the only message that was never meant to be forgotten.